Most forecasters use a top-down approach to forecast severe weather where they start with the highest level of the atmosphere and go all the way down to the bottom in succession. I like to start at 500 millibars because it really gives us a good idea of the overall background pattern, and we can make a lot of assumptions just by looking at the 500 millibar map. First, let's just give you a brief overview of what all of these symbols and lines mean. Basically, these blue barbs here, these are wind barbs. So basically it tells us the speed and direction of the wind. These barbs consist of flags, full staffs, and half staffs. Each flag is worth 50 knots. The winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere are measured in knots. The full staffs are worth 10 knots, and the half staffs are worth 5 knots. So in this example here, this would be a 50 plus 10 plus 5 knot wind, which is a 65 knot wind. And the direction of the wind is assumed by going through the flags and staffs toward the end of the barb, or toward the center of the station. So this would be a 65 knot wind out of the southwest. So that's how those wind barbs work.
Storm chasing is hard. Get expert help from a live coach. Discord community link in description.
These lines here, these solid black lines, are not pressure contours. They are contours of equal geopotential height. Let me explain what geopotential height is. Recall that all of these individual weather maps in the upper levels of the atmosphere, each mandatory level, is a constant pressure surface. So it's basically a surface where the pressure is the exact same across every point on that surface. So for example, on the 500 millibar map, every point on this map is at 500 millibars. So we can't really use pressure to determine areas of high and low pressure like we would at the surface. We'll talk about the surface map here in just a bit. So we have to use a variable called geopotential height. Geopotential height is the height of a constant pressure surface above mean sea level.
Remember to check out those links in the description below, and then watch another video.